We angels are no gods.
Being a god means the power to make decisions.
The power to move through life with
No consequences. The power to choose.
The power to play the game without always losing. We angels are no gods.
Our halos may glow, but that does not mean we're holy.
Our feathered wings may shimmer, but that does not make us great.
We smile and we sing and we say,
Do not be afraid.
When we ourselves spend every night praying
to these
gods
who promise prosper,
who promise salaries and raises,
who said,
If you're complacent, you may climb the ranks.
We angels
Are no gods.
We are nothing but something to look at, a spectacle.
something to behold.
Because we don't like it when all eyes are on us.
And the truth bubbles to the surface, red hot and ugly.
When others call their bluffs and they have to atone for their mistakes.
As if we could make mistakes.
Our smiles are nothing but a desperate facade. Our strings are hidden by our perfect white clothes.
We will play the puppets for our
puppeteers, and you will do our bidding.
We will work. We will suffer. We will shed our blood,
sweat,
and tears. We will slave at our forges.
We will tear blisters into our palms.
We will pay them our money.
To keep the electricity running.
We will labor.
And we will savor every dollar we're repaid.
Even though we took a cut of it away.
Because that is what they told us would send the kids to school.
Put a roof over your heads. Give the poor a chance of renewal.
Hard work.
Labor.
As if we don't already labor.
We spend countless hours in classrooms learning.
The only way to succeed is through burden.
Through secondary education, because
primary is never enough. Pounding propaganda into their skulls, but it's never enough.
Not enough to silence our voices.
We anguish.
But our gunshots are louder.
We plead.
But there are still people on the streets without a home of their own.
We progress.
Yet kids are murdered for who they love.
As if the gods didn't tell us.
Love thy neighbor.
Until thy neighbor isn't quite the right shade.
Until they have the same parts below their waist.
Until they won't listen to the
lies
you made.
Until they don't give in to inarticulate patriotism.
Because you decided one big island is
better than the rest.
And we are meant to agree. We angels
are no gods.
Because even though we had wings.
We clipped them long ago.
Because even though some of us sing their songs.
Some only play along.
Because we'll kill you if you don't.
As if what they spilt wasn't the same ichor running through their veins.
What makes them more holy when we all bleed the same?
Why do we get the final say?
They will write more bills.
They will fight more change.
We will do it all despite you.
Because we angels
are no gods.
The long day at school forces me into another what feels like endless scrolling coma. I jump onto my bed, leaning on my back, and then I pull out my phone with the lights down low.
Open my social media app. Did you know 36% of women, mothers, sisters, daughters, and aunts have been put through some kind or some sort of abuse, and 44% goes unreported? Ain't it sad?
Oh my gosh, that's horrible. My heart drops to my feet as I sit in silence.
Swipe.
Cadbury egg collaboration with Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Give friends and family the perfect Easter surprise this year. Only $4.99 a bag. Make sure to grab some before it's too late.
Yum.
The ad reminds me of how hungry I am and how gym was my last period. My brain circles back to the tragic abuse video and how 80% overall women get abused so often.
Swipe. Pretty sure I just dislocated my knee.
Stop. I know what happens next. Now that you do mention it, though, gym did take a toll on my knee.
Swipe. Korean or get eaten, Spanish or vanish, the French or the trench. Bring my parents back. Swipe.
I better not forget to do my streak later. And then I met with a medicine ad.
Are you struggling with depression? Our antidepressants are just for you. Please check with your local doctor before taking this product. Side effects may include but are not limited to headaches, strokes, insomnia, COVID-19, nausea, constipation, weight gain or loss, suicidal thoughts, anxiety, depression, and sudden death. Buy our product today.
That's too bad.
Mindlessly scrolling, I start to realize, what is my feed becoming? Is there some sort of hidden message?
Hours and hours on end, the feeling my brain is dead.
Horrific stories concealed by routines and memes. One scroll turns to 5, like a weaver losing the seams.
As time becomes only an object, I find it's fading away. And then doom scrolling says to me, it's okay.
The screen is bright and tears are shed. I look around to the room tinted red.
Beaten to beauty to breaking, all lies in one app. How much can one take until you snap?
Don't let the influencers influence you, and don't let the media control you. The warning that they screamed, you are not just your screen!
It's quiet tonight. I don't really know what to do with that. I'm in bed, but I'm not asleep. Not sure I could pass out if I tried. My legs stick together with sweat, but the blanket keeps the dark off my back, and I will not part with it. So I let them warp and fuse together. Cheap plastic left in the sun. I have my music on speaker because I left my headphones in the car and I can't be bothered to get up to go get them. It's that playlist again. Everyone has one, I'm sure, the one you put on to wallow because you would rather chew off your rotten arm than try and fix the injury. Some people will call it coping, accelerating the pain to get it over with quicker, but that's a blatant lie. There is no world in which a barrage of the worst bits of yourself mirrored in music will do anything but harm you. 68 songs, 4 hours and 16 minutes of flagellation. Pitiful. I voluntarily worsen my mood even knowing that I can't do anything about it, knowing that my favorite pocket knife is under one of my blankets or pillows beneath me, and even so I won't do anything because I won't sit up enough to get a good angle. Pitiful. I would feel bad if it weren't funny, but tragic comedies have long since gone out of fashion, though, since Shakespeare and his sunlight-scented, storm-cloud-shadowed soliloquies. I am not a playwright like old William, but believe me when I tell you I have written in a curtain call. That little blackout end of play Times New Roman font size 12 gets pushed down the page count a little more every time I am too much of a coward to follow the stage directions. Pitiful. The stage lights are too bright and so are my $10 LEDs, but I can't turn them off because the remote is gone with the wind like every set of teeth that have ever sunk into my neck and dragged me back down into my stagnant bed. I overheat in here and my eyes burn with tears like the sting of a blade on a thigh, and the man in the music is singing about 2 legs seemingly broken that fall open with the breeze, and I can't breathe through the beast that crouches on my chest when I'm alone because I don't know what more I can be, but I can't cry because it will only break off another piece of me and... It's quiet tonight. I don't really know what to do with that.
Teach me how to live, love, and let go. Show me how to be all that I can be. Teach me how to fly free. Let the wings on my back stretch me to the sky to explore this being in which I call I. Oh, let me be an eagle expanding its wings, this earth being my playground of creation. Teach me how to grow invisibly, to stretch like the tree.
Allow my branches to engulf me, to nurse my body like my mother before me.
Oh,
let me be alive unabashedly. My fallen leaves pass beyond me, fertilizing my being. This soil is a remembrance of all the things I will be.
Oh, let me be me, explore this body, this gift of creativity. Life is the art and I am the artist, so let me reclaim my canvas. Guide me through the process of learning how to fly and truly making my wings mine.
Plant me as a seed and leave me to grow into a version of me which I do not yet know.
Grant me the courage to be myself, to shine my light as if I were the sun. Only then will I know that life has truly begun.
In my moments above the soil, let me flourish freely. See that my creativity be boundless, my art never ceasing.
And in the times that I may lose my place, help me move with grace so that I may find my light again.
Yet as my body grows weary and my heart reaches to the ground, my soul greets the future with confidence that there is more to be found.
And in this moment, only then will I know how to live, how to love, and how to let go.